Imagine an explosion so powerful it can level city blocks or punch through mountains of rock. While nuclear weapons dominate our fears, there's another class of superweapon, the megabomb, massive non-nuclear explosives at the peak of chemical engineering. These bombs are not just scaled-up versions of ordinary munitions, they're designed for missions where overwhelming force is the only answer. By maximizing the yield of compounds like TNT and RDX, these weapons can mimic the local devastation of a small nuclear blast, without radioactive fallout. Their existence changes the calculations of modern warfare, offering a fearsome but more usable tool in a nation's arsenal. As adversaries build deeper, more secure facilities, the US and Russia have raced to develop ever more powerful conventional bombs. From America's Moab to Russia's glide bombs, these weapons are a clear signal of military might in the 21st century. With rising global tensions, some of these bombs have already seen combat, raising tough questions about escalation and the future of war. In this video we'll explore these giants of the non-nuclear world, what they are, how they work, and why they matter now. The US military wields some of the world's most formidable non-nuclear bombs, each built for a specific, devastating purpose. The GBU-43B Massive Ordnance Air Blast, Moab, or Mother of All Bombs, weighs over 21,000 pounds and detonates just above ground, unleashing a crushing blast wave across a wide area. Its job: obliterate troop concentrations, vehicles, or tunnel entrances with sheer concussive force. For underground targets, there's the GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Penetrator, or MOP, a 30,000-pound bunker buster designed to pierce up to 60 feet of concrete or 200 feet of earth before detonating. The Moab is GPS-guided and dropped from cargo planes, while the MOP is precision-guided and carried by strategic bombers. These bombs solve problems no other conventional weapon can, whether it's clearing surface threats or threatening the world's most secure underground bunkers. Their existence sends a clear message: nowhere is truly safe. The US commitment to these weapons ensures dominance in conventional warfare, keeping even the most fortified targets within reach. In the arsenal of modern power, these are America's ultimate non-nuclear hammers. Russia too has invested in massive conventional bombs, like the Fab 1500 M54, a 300-pound weapon now used in Ukraine. Outfitted with guidance and wing kits, the Fab 1500 can glide for dozens of kilometers, striking targets with precision and obliterating multi-story buildings. Its use aims to demolish fortified positions in a single strike, saving resources and delivering a powerful psychological blow. Russia also claims to possess the father of all bombs, or FOAB, a thermobaric weapon said to have a yield of 44 tons of TNT, though its true capabilities remain unverified. Thermobaric bombs create massive fireballs and long-lasting blast waves by igniting a dispersed fuel cloud, making them especially devastating. These weapons reflect the same logic as America's, overcoming entrenched defenses and projecting overwhelming force from a distance. The Fab 1500's widespread use in Ukraine has changed the battlefield, while the FOAB, real or not, signals Russia's ambition to own the ultimate conventional deterrent. The race for bigger, smarter bombs continues, pushing the limits of non-nuclear warfare. These megabombs aren't just theoretical, they've been used in combat, revealing their true power. In April 2017, the US dropped the Moab on ISIS tunnels in Afghanistan, collapsing the network and killing dozens of fighters in a single, overwhelming strike. The psychological impact was global, with the mother of all bombs making headlines as a symbol of American might. In Ukraine, Russia's Fab 1500 has become a regular feature of the conflict, used to demolish fortified positions and clear the way for ground troops. Strikes on cities like Krasnohorivka have produced colossal explosions and forced defenders to adapt their tactics. Unlike the Moab's one-time use, Russia's systematic deployment of the Fab 1500 shows a different approach, using megabombs as routine tools for breaking through strong defenses. The presence of these weapons on the battlefield highlights their brutal effectiveness and the enduring importance of overwhelming firepower. In modern war, the ability to deliver massive destruction from afar remains a decisive advantage. Building a megabomb is only half the challenge, the other is delivering it. Only a handful of aircraft can carry these giants. In the US, the MOP is reserved for the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, and the B-52 Stratofortress, both capable of intercontinental missions. The B-2's stealth allows it to penetrate deep into enemy airspace, while the B-52 brings sheer payload and electronic countermeasures. This pairing gives the US a unique ability to threaten even the most secure underground facilities worldwide. Not every nation has this capability. Even advanced air forces like Israel's lack bombers large enough for weapons like the MOP, limiting their strategic options. Russia's Fab-1500 is typically deployed by Su-34 fighter bombers, while the FOAB would require massive bombers like the Tu-95 or Tu-160. The need for specialized aircraft, training, and logistics means only a select few nations can truly wield these weapons. The ability to deliver megabombs defines a small, exclusive club of military powers. In the world of superweapons, it's not just about what you build, but what you can actually use. The drive for ever larger bombs comes from the challenge of destroying deeply buried, hardened targets, like Iran's Fordo nuclear facility, hidden beneath a mountain. Even the 30,000 pound MOP may struggle to destroy such sites, prompting work on even bigger bunker busters. But what if you bomb a nuclear facility? Experts say a Chernobyl-style disaster is unlikely. Fordo enriches uranium but isn't a reactor, so there's no highly radioactive core. A massive explosion would likely entomb nuclear material underground, with the mountain acting as a natural barrier. The main risks would be localized: toxic gas release or minor groundwater contamination, not widespread fallout. The real goal is to physically eliminate the facility and halt nuclear proliferation. For missions where nothing else will do, the megabomb is the weapon of last resort. These weapons are designed for the most extreme, high-stakes targets on Earth. To grasp the power of modern megabombs, consider the Halifax explosion of 1917, the largest accidental non-nuclear blast in history. When a munitions ship exploded in Halifax Harbor, it unleashed energy equivalent to 2.9 kilotons of TNT, flattening the city and killing thousands. By comparison, the Moab yields about 11 tons of TNT, and Russia's FOAB claims 44 tons, thousands of times smaller than Halifax. But modern bombs aren't about raw size. They're about precision and focused effects. The MOP channels its energy deep underground while the Moab creates a targeted airburst, both far more surgical than the indiscriminate devastation of Halifax. Today's megabombs are engineered for specific military objectives, not mass destruction. The Halifax disaster remains a sobering reminder of explosive power, but modern weapons are far more controlled and efficient. In the hands of militaries, these are tools of calculated, concentrated force. The era of the megabomb is here, shaping the landscape of global security. The Moab, MOP, and Russia's Fab series bombs are not relics. They're active tools in the world's most advanced arsenals. These weapons offer a step below nuclear arms, threatening targets once thought untouchable and altering strategic calculations. Their main value lies in deterrence, the ability to hold even the deepest bunkers at risk, pressuring adversaries without crossing the nuclear threshold. But their use brings risks: immense destruction, civilian suffering, and the danger of escalation, as seen in Ukraine. The decision to deploy a megabomb is grave, with consequences that can ripple across regions. As nations hide assets deeper underground, others will keep building bigger bombs to reach them. The arms race for non-nuclear superweapons continues, driving ever more powerful and precise tools of war. The shadow of the superweapon, nuclear or not, remains close in 21st century geopolitics. Their future will shape the boundaries of war and peace for years to come.